Ramadan comes every year, but something feels the same.
Ramadan, a guide to the holy month. Why most people leave Ramadan unchanged?
I want this Ramadan to be different.
Ramadan comes every year, but not every Ramadan leaves a mark. Many people fast. They feel hunger.
Alhamdulillah.
They count hours. They wait for Maghrib like it is the finish line. And when Ramadan ends, their routines return, their habits return, their hearts return to the same place. Because Ramadan was treated like a schedule, not a transformation. But Ramadan was never meant to be routine. It was meant to interrupt you, to reveal what controls you, your desires, your distractions, your tongue, your temper.
Leave me alone!
Fasting was not prescribed to make you weak. It was prescribed to expose where your strength really comes from. When the body is denied, the soul becomes louder. And suddenly, you hear what entertainment was hiding. You feel what comfort was numbing. Ramadan gives you space. Space to notice, space to return, space to rebuild. Not just your eating, but your prayer, your Qur'an, your discipline, your focus. Because the real loss is not hunger. It is a fasting body with a sleeping heart. So this is not a guide to a perfect Ramadan. It is a guide to a real one. A Ramadan that changes what comes after it. Because if these days pass and nothing changes, then you did not miss meals. You missed an invitation. Chapter 1. Before Ramadan begins.
The moon sighting must be tonight. Ramadan Mubarak.
Oh, I hope so. I'm so excited. It's going to be a wonderful month, God willing.
Ramadan does not begin with the first fast. It begins long before the moon is seen. It begins with awareness, because Ramadan does not transform people by default. It reveals them. A heart that enters Ramadan unchanged will often leave Ramadan unchanged. This is why preparation matters more than enthusiasm. Many people are excited for Ramadan.
I am incredibly excited for Ramadan. It's a time for reflection, family, and joy, and I wish everyone a blessed month.
Few are intentional about it. They prepare food, they prepare schedules, they prepare nights.
Allahu Akbar.
But they do not prepare the heart. The first preparation is niyyah, not words spoken quietly, but a decision made firmly, a conscious choice that says, this month will be different.
I will do good things this Ramadan, inshallah.
Niyyah is what gives direction to effort. Without it, fasting becomes a habit. With it, fasting becomes worship. Hunger alone does not raise a person. Intention does. The second preparation is tawbah.
Ya Allah, forgive me.
Not a general feeling of regret, but a serious return to Allah.
Forgive me, Allah.
Ramadan is heavy. It places weight on the soul, and sin makes that weight unbearable. Unrepented habits drain energy from worship. They weaken focus, they dull sincerity, they steal presence. This is why repentance before Ramadan is mercy. It clears space. Before fasting begins, remove what blocks the heart.
I forgive my all things that are in my heart for other.
Old grudges, repeated excuses, private disobedience. Allah opens doors in Ramadan, but many people are still leaning against doors they were told to leave. The third preparation is expectation. What do you believe Ramadan will be? If you expect exhaustion, you will organize your life around survival. If you expect closeness, you will organize your life around worship. Ramadan responds to seriousness. It gives according to effort. Those who enter Ramadan casually leave casually. Those who enter seeking Allah do not leave the same. Preparation also requires subtraction. Ramadan is not built on addition first. It is built on removal. Less distraction, less noise, less indulgence. A heart filled with constant stimulation cannot receive guidance clearly. Light needs space. This is why Ramadan feels heavy to an unprepared heart and peaceful to a ready one. So before the first fast arrives, ask yourself honestly, what am I willing to release so Allah can draw nearer?
I am prepared for the Ramadan.
Because Ramadan does not arrive to decorate your routine. It arrives to replace it. Chapter 3. Qur'an, Dua and Sujood.
ليش بحب ضحي. Ramadan will be good for us.
Ramadan is the month where the Qur'an returns to the center, not as background sound, but as guidance. The Qur'an was revealed in Ramadan, and Ramadan was shaped by the Qur'an. This is not coincidence, because fasting weakens the body so the heart can listen. Many people measure Ramadan by how much Qur'an they finish, but completion is not the goal. Connection is. Reading without reflection can still leave the heart untouched. Even a few verses, read with presence, can change direction. Ramadan teaches consistency with the Qur'an, not intensity followed by collapse. A few pages daily, the same time, the same focus. This rhythm rebuilds trust between the heart and revelation.
Bismi Allahi al-Rahmani al-Rahim. Alhamdulillah.
The Qur'an does not rush the one who returns. It waits. But it requires honesty. You cannot approach the Qur'an casually and expect clarity.
But it requires honesty. You cannot approach the Qur'an casually and expect clarity.
You must arrive with humility. Dua is the second pillar of nearness. Ramadan multiplies its weight. There are moments when the heart is softer, moments when words rise more truthfully. Before breaking the fast, after prayer, in the quiet of the night. Dua in Ramadan is not performance. It is exposure. It is admitting weakness without explanation. It is asking without confidence in self. Many people speak to Allah only when strong. Ramadan teaches speaking to Him when empty. Sujood is where this emptiness finds ground. It is the lowest physical position and the closest spiritual one. In sujood, titles disappear, pride dissolves, and sincerity becomes unavoidable. Ramadan invites longer sujood, not rushed, not distracted, but honest. Because when the forehead touches the ground, the heart is reminded of truth. Qur'an, dua, and sujood are not separate acts. They feed each other. The Qur'an teaches you what to ask. Dua teaches you how to ask. Sujood teaches you who you are while asking. This combination reshapes worship. Prayer becomes conversation. Reading becomes guidance. Asking becomes surrender. Ramadan is not asking you to become someone new. It is asking you to return to who you were meant to be. When the Quran is central, dua is sincere, and sujood is prolonged, the heart softens. And a softened heart does not remain unchanged. This is how Ramadan heals. Quietly, gradually, deeply. Chapter 4. The last 10 nights and what comes after. As Ramadan moves forward, its weight changes. The body grows tired. But the opportunity grows greater, because the last 10 nights are not a continuation. They are a narrowing, a focusing. Ramadan begins wide. Many intentions, many hopes. But it ends concentrated, stripped of excess. The last 10 nights are where seriousness is tested, not by enthusiasm, but by persistence. These nights contain Laylatul Qadr, a night better than a lifetime, better than 1,000 months. Not because it is loud, but because it is sincere. Many search for signs, for feelings, for emotions, for certainty. But Laylatul Qadr was never meant to be identified by excitement. It was meant to be pursued through effort. The Prophet did not chase comfort in these nights. He intensified worship. Prayer became longer. Dua became deeper. Focus became sharper. Not perfect, but sincere. These nights reward those who show up tired, who show up distracted, but show up anyway. Because sincerity does not wait for ideal conditions. It acts despite weakness. The last 10 nights teach prioritization. Sleep becomes negotiable. Distractions lose importance. Comfort steps aside. Not out of punishment, but out of clarity. Because when time is short, value becomes clear. Yet Ramadan does not end with the last night. It ends with a question. What remains when the structure is gone? The Suhoor, the Iftar, the nightly prayers. When those disappear, what survives? The true measure of Ramadan is not how intense it was. It is how much stayed. Did prayer become lighter? Did discipline become normal? Did restraint become instinct? Many people feel loss after Ramadan. This is natural, because structure created momentum. But loss should not lead to collapse. It should lead to intention. Ramadan trains you for the rest of the year, not by making you perfect, but by making you capable. The signs of an accepted Ramadan are not fireworks. They are consistency, a prayer that remains, a habit that softened, a sin that lost its grip. Eid celebrates completion, but the believer measures continuation. Because Ramadan was never meant to be isolated. It was meant to recalibrate. The one who carries Ramadan forward did not just fast. They learned how to live. And the one who learned restraint, focus, and sincerity does not return to the same heart. That is the real success of Ramadan. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with us. Ramadan is a gift, and every gift deserves reflection. If this guide helped you prepare your heart, carry it forward, not just through Ramadan, but beyond it. May Allah accept our fasting, our prayer, and our efforts to return to Him. May He strengthen our Iman when routines fade and tests return. If you found value here, stay connected. More reminders will follow. Until then, move forward with intention. Ramadan Mubarak.